Hey everybody, I just wanted to sort of do something different. I think today is the 6th day of my video challenge. I'm not quite sure. Today I just want to kind of find, do a training on how to find good keywords for your eBay listings, especially if you're already selling on eBay. This might be a struggle to you. I know a lot of people struggle with trying to find the correct keywords, so they're like, oh, I'm not quite sure if this keyword's good, or, keywords are really incredibly good for eBay. That's what ranks you. So ranking high on eBay is, yeah. So I just wanted to show my face for the video challenge. I'm gonna hide my face because obviously that's not what the video is about. I'm not gonna make you money with my smile. All right, okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna show you is, I just found this cargo carrier bag on Amazon. I'm just going to use, it's titlebuilder.com. So title builder, and that's what tool I use too. So then I just copy it in here and scroll down, kind of show this almost exact same, similar one. So a lot of these keywords are actually, sometimes it puts weird random model numbers in or random stuff. And this one actually seems like it actually turned out pretty well. I mean, I might want to check to see if this product is expandable, because it might not be. It might not be able to be expandable. I'm pretty sure it's waterproof. It might not be able to be hooked to a hitch. So there's just certain things that on this product that I would check to make sure that it's not, being connected to. So I was on Overstock as well, and I was like, oh, this is such a cute table. I'm like, maybe I'll try it in Title Builder to see what comes up. Okay. All right, so usually that's really good. So usually it comes up with, oh my gosh, this is horrible. It usually comes up with ridiculous things like, this is antique, free shipping. This is actually a really good title. I don't know why. Maybe because I clicked it and then I don't know. I'm shocked. That's a really good title. Usually, like, I can guarantee you, usually you're just going to get something weird, like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, oh, we might get something right here, weird right here. Okay, we got something weird. All right, antique. It might not actually be antique or even antique style. Carved might not even be carved. It might not be Victorian. Might not be walnut. So sometimes Title Builder doesn't always work. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it just, you might not get any. Like, the only one I see is accent chair, and maybe like you have 2 of them, and maybe they are French made or dining, and they have arms. But really, like, obviously, this isn't something that always works. And in that case, when I looked up accent table before, I got all sorts of weird stuff. I got, let's try it again. Oh, yep, this is what I got the first time I looked it up. So maybe if you keep looking it up, maybe it'll actually give you reasonable keywords. So this is what I got first when I first looked it up. This is my second attempt to this video. Um, so I got some really random stuff, like Victorian. What if it's not Victorian? And Eastlake and Accent and Parlor and Empire and Woolman, all sorts of stuff. So in this case, when I'm trying to find something in Title Builder doesn't work, or if I'm trying to really, like, if I'm going to make a big profit on it, like $500 or $200, I'm going to want to use this program, which hasn't been working all day. They must be doing some update. It's Title Builder from Terapeak. It's just an application on eBay. You just look it up. You'll be able to find it. It's an application on eBay. See if it works. All right, so we want accent, then space, and then table. I can't type. Oh, yes, it's working. Okay, so this is Terapeak. This is what I use if Title Builder doesn't work. In this case, random weird stuff. Or if I'm listing something that's higher profit. Like play sets or patio sets, or even just some kitchen stuff that needs a really good title. Sometimes I just use this if it's like a phone case, because it's simple, it's easy. I don't have to sort through it and stuff. And I mean, this is a really good tool too. I use both of them, so I'm not trying to say don't be lazy on your listings, but I mean, if it's just something where you're going to make $6 or $7 on it, I don't always spend like tons of time on those. That's what I'm trying to say. So it also it says hot keyword brand. Furniture is really important, so I'd add that. Living room, wood. I mean, your table might not be wood, it might be metal. And it says that's brand, but it's not. Soft sofa accent table. It might be a big table that goes next to someone's sofa. Another hot keyword, accent end table. That's kind of what this one is. So we're going to click that. So then I moved to the blue and kind of see what they have. Coffee, and it nice because this one has coffee table stand. So what if it's a coffee table stand? I'm going to go ahead and click it. See, okay, so we had table before in our listing. It knew that you had table, so it was like, all right, we only need table once. So then so what if it has a drawer? Well, I don't see drawer on here. I remember that this one did have a drawer with drawer. So what I do is just add the word drawer. Ta-da! So, I mean, I wouldn't add free shipping because, again, eBay shows that underneath your listing. This might be cherry. Nightstand with door. Sometimes I don't add the word with, but this is a good description. Nightstand with door. Because they might, I don't know. So another cool thing about this listing tool is you can find out other sellers on eBay. Oh, look. Let's find out what they're listing. Let's find out. Oh, look. Someone named, it looks probably like I spidered them before. Woohoo! So I have a video on how to find products, how to search for products. Ooh, they're fancy. Ooh. So that's another nice thing, is that you can kind of see like who is selling this, like an end table. So this is another good way of finding people to copy. Deal, buddy. Never seen them before. They're very minimal. Anyways, I'm not gonna bash someone else's listing, but they have a good title. I like their title. I think that they've sold, obviously. So I mean, if I was to see this and I was on my own account, I would list it, but I wouldn't copy their title. I would probably still trying to find. Maybe I would find some of the title, like, oh, these 3 words are important to my listing. But I wouldn't copy it exactly, because eBay, that's bad. So, and then that's the great thing about this. And then when you restart, you just erase it, and then it just starts all over again. Let's see what happens when I put cargo carrier. Sometimes takes a little bit. So, but let's see. Oh, look. Let's find out. Usually they list the people who are probably selling it the lowest. Wow, that person sold that, but I think this person is probably an actual wholesaler or something. So I think that's pretty much it. That's what I use. Once you do keywords more often, you kind of get into a habit of going, well, I know this, this, and this. This is important. And also you got to remember that your first 3 words are incredibly important. So this one, I don't know if I would use jumbo car SUV. Maybe I'd use that if it was expandable. So this one I probably wouldn't use with the first three keywords. This one, yes. This one, maybe I might switch roof out for another word. It just depends. I play around with my titles a lot. So, okay. um, Hope that everyone has a great Thursday. That's pretty much it. Okay, bye.